I'm Kerrick. I'm 21. I'm an archaeologist and I do anthropology and classics at Penn State. I also love to explore. I love to side quest. We're here right now in Scotia, which is an old, double abandoned ghost town. It used to process a bunch of iron ore, and I found it because I was looking for things to flint now. It was first founded in like 1880-ish. It was an old iron town, and it operated as such for about 40 years until everyone realized, like, hey, this iron kind of sucks in America, and especially on the East Coast. So it was abandoned. And then I think it was World War II, it was reopened again, and they needed the iron, basically. They were desperate. So this and a bunch of other local towns were started back up. It ran for another few years and then was shut down. In its second occupation in the 1940s, there was a stabbing of a white woman and then the hanging of a black man. It's not really clear if the black man did it or not, but they were both killed, and that's all the information I know about that. I think I side quest and have a proclivity towards adventure because I like to explore. It's like the only thing that makes life super interesting to me is having a breadth of experience. And I think really the side quest is just saying yes. Sometimes it means making your own opportunities, but really it means just embracing what's going on around you. I think all my adventures kind of changed the way I see myself, especially a good one, but it's it's not really an adventure if you're not pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone. And I think that each one builds on the character that I see myself as. I think I'm looking for that discomfort. I think I feel happiest when I'm at least a little bit uncomfortable, whether that be like a challenge or something that's intimidating to me. Like when I first came here to Penn State, within the first week, I ended up hitchhiking for the first time. I think that I wasn't always very adventurous and I wasn't always drawn to kind of the out there experiences, but to give it up now it would be horrible. It would be detrimental to the way I see myself. My longest term adventure or side quest was probably doing gymnastics over the last year and a half. But my favorite, it's got to be I took a trip backpacking through Italy and I never booked like where I was going to sleep until the night of. And mostly this was fine. But one night it got me stranded in the middle of Verona, which I'd never even heard of. And I ended up cuddling with two strangers through the night on top of a train platform. And none of us spoke the same language. So it's probably my favorite. I think they've given me self-confidence. I feel like I've developed certainly some self-esteem, self-reliance to know that I can like end up in some crazy, ridiculous situation with strangers and make myself and get out of it okay, get out of it better, get out of it with a good story. Even if it's uncomfortable, even when it sucks, even when it feels wrong, is powerful.